The Last of Us Season 2 Episode 6 marks Pedro Pascal's return with a subtle but heartwarming Joel detail. Pedro Pascal's Joel returned to the cast for an hour of flashbacks in The Price, the 6th episode of Season 2 of Last of Us. The show did it in a clever, imaginative, and endearing way. The Last of Us Season 2 Episode 6 is set nearly entirely in the past, building on the teaser from last week. The final years of Joel and Ellie's relationship are discussed, and it concludes by outlining how their relationship soured. It displays all of the flashbacks that were interspersed throughout the video game back-to-back. Many of the most memorable scenes from the game were reproduced in this episode, including Ellie's birthday visit to the Aerospace Museum and her passionate kiss on Joel's porch. A few important questions that the season had hinted at were also addressed. We witnessed Joel giving Ellie her guitar, the beginning of Ellie and Kat's romance, the events leading up to Joel's enigmatic murder of Eugene, and, above all, how Ellie ultimately learned the truth about Joel's murder of the Fireflies. Joel's return was poignantly acknowledged at the start of the episode. The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 6 adds Joel back into the opening credits. The Last of Us opening title sequence is reminiscent of Game of Thrones opening titles. Every Game of Thrones episode opens with the camera sweeping over a map of Westeros, revealing all of the different kingdoms and regions. The cordyceps fungus is seen in the first few scenes of The Last of Us as expanding quickly. The final moment of this title sequence, when two tendrils emerge that vaguely resemble Joel and Ellie standing side by side on their trek across the post-apocalyptic wasteland, is the most endearing touch. The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 2, Through the Valley, featured Pascal's name deleted from the credits after Joel was killed by Abby. Additionally, the small Joel tendril was removed from the conclusion of the title sequence, leaving the Ellie tendril alone. This alteration to The Last of Us opening credits served as a devastating reminder of the loss for the following 3 episodes. Joel's tendril was reintroduced into the title sequence in Episode 6 to signal his reappearance. It's delicate yet quite charming.